Hello, Sagittarius. This is your reading for July 2014. So let's see what card we have for you this month. I've been shuffling the cards and meditating on what would be good for Sagittarius. We have two of Staves. Wonderful. So this is for Sagittarius sun sign, and also if you have a rising sign in Sagittarius, and also if you have a north node, which is the direction you want to go in life, that the highest, the best um, qualities of Sagittarius, if Sagittarius happens to be your north node sign. So with the Two of Rods, this is all about power, okay? And who's in control, I'm getting for this month. So if you find yourself in a situation of who knows best, any kind of energy like that, then this is definitely for you. So everyone has their own take, their own vision on how to do things. And I feel that this is a little bit of getting used to a new situation and also finding your own power, your own determination to handle any given situation. So make sure that you know what your end goal is, even if it's a short period of time that you will be interacting with this person or doing whatever it is you're doing. Don't lose sight of your main purpose for doing what you do. Okay, so if it's like a new job and learning something new, or just learning how to handle a new group of people, because their perception, your perception of how you see yourself or how things are supposed to be done might not be theirs. So it's actually, I'm feeling it's you trying to communicate and letting others understand where you're coming from and why you're doing things the way that you're doing. But they're not going to see it your way because they're coming from a different perspective. And you, like in this picture, the guy's holding that round ball in their hand. It could be a glass. It's like you are really seeing your future. You're really seeing what your potential is, or what the project or whatever it is. You can see that the benefits of your ideas, and the path you're taking, the way you're viewing things. And just remember that if you know that you're being fair and you have done all that you can do in the right, in the best, in the highest way, then you have to do what you feel is best for you at the end of the day, whether someone else understands you, sees your point, and so on. And two is also about, in numerology, about like balance in a sense, but also bearing witness. So you know, sometimes you don't have someone else seeing what you're seeing and can be a second voice and validate something, as being um, truth, or being credible, right? Sometimes you have to be your own witness, your own second right hand, if you will. Does that make sense? I think so. It made sense to me. Maybe you just need to be your own cheerleader, you know, um, your own advocate, your own healer right now. Maybe someone is not really fully appreciating what you're doing and seeing things as how helpful you are being. Uh, Maybe it's time for you to really just say, okay, let me look at this clearly and do what I feel is the best for me to do. All right. So just know that what you're doing, and I feel like I have to maybe say it in a different way, but you hold the key to the actions that you're putting out. And sometimes you have to realize that you can change it. And the way that you're going to change this is going to be in the benefit more for you, okay, because you've been doing so much. So now you're going to just flip it to where it works for you, okay? And the other person will just have to recognize over time, whatever the situation is, okay? And on the 12th of July is a full moon in Capricorn, which is the earth sign. So earth signs is not usually, they just don't click with you unless they have other signs there in their chart. But usually for any fire sign like you, Sagittarius, to be with an earth sign, there has to be a rising air sign. There has to be a lot of air somewhere in this person's chart. But with Capricorn being an earth sign and July 12th is a full moon in Capricorn, this is a great grounding time for you. Self-respect for yourself, setting boundaries for yourself. And each full moon and new moon that comes up, I do a meditation and I base my workshops on that. And it just helps to say, okay, what's the essence? What energy would be best to focus on under this full or new moon? And for July 12th, the full moon in Capricorn, the best thing to do is finding structure and grounding. So whatever mantra or meditation you want to say to yourself, or something you want to write down to say, okay, how can I better serve myself? You know, by setting boundaries on what? With people, with myself, my time management, self-respect. And then the new moon is on the 26th in July. And the new moon is in Cancer, which is a water sign, which is very healing. So um, this is going to be about compassion for yourself, more so than compassion for others, because you've been compassionate, I feel, in general, for a lot of Sagittarius. You've been very compassionate this year, maybe more than you usually are with your time. So fire signs are very guarded on their time that they give to other people, and maybe sometimes a lot too guarded. But this is compassion for yourself, just to heal from you legitimately being hurt. Okay, so this is like real. All right, and if you're in Vegas, definitely check out the workshops I do, because I do focus them on the planetary movements and so on. And look out for my cards coming out. I hope to see you guys via video readings that I do, or over the phone. So definitely book an appointment. Be blessed and have a wonderful July, and I'll see you next time.